Hi there, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make $500 in sales in Shopify every single day. The same strategy will still work if you want to make $1,000 or $2,000 or maybe $10,000. Spoiler alert, this strategy is suitable for advanced e-commerce businesses. But if you stay with me up until the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to tweak this strategy so it will work for your business even if you are just starting out. The first step is to calculate your CPA or your cost per acquisition, and it reflects how much you are paying in order to make one sale or to gain one customer. In order to calculate this metric, you must use your Facebook ads campaigns, all the results, or maybe your TikTok ads campaigns, all the results. And you calculate this metric using the following formula. CPA is equal of total amount spent over the number of sales. So let's say, for example, you have spent $5,000 in ads and you have made 500 orders. In this case, your CPA is equal $5,000 divided by 500 orders equal $10. This means that on average, you are paying $10 in order to make one sale or to gain one customer. Now that you know what your CPA is, we move on to the next step, and it is to calculate your AOV. AOV stands for average order value, and it is how much a customer spends on average on your store during one visit. If you sell only one product, your AOV can be simply your product price or maybe double your product price. But if you sell multiple items, your AOV will be different depending on the marketing strategies you are using, what kind of upsells and cross-sells you are making, and so on. In order to know what your AOV is, either you can use your Shopify Analytics and find out your average order value in there, or you can use the following formula. AOV is equal total sales over total number of orders. So getting back to our example, we have made 500 orders, and on sales we have made $15,000. In this case, our AOV is $15,000 divided by 500 equal $30. This means that on average, a customer spends $30 on our store within one visit. So now that we know that our average order value is $30, we move on to the third step, and it is to calculate the number of sales we need in order to reach the threshold, which is $500 in sales per day. This number is equal to the threshold over the average order value. So if we want to make $500 per day, we need to make $500 divided by 30 equal almost 17 orders per day. If you want to make $1,000, $2,000, or even $10,000 each day, you just need to change the upper value of the formula. So instead of having $500, you put $1,000 or $2,000 or $10,000, and you calculate the number of sales you need per day. Now that we know how many sales we need each day, we move on to the step number 4, and it is to calculate the daily budget we need to put on ads in order to reach this number of sales. In this case, our daily budget should be equal to the number of needed sales multiplied by the CPA. So getting back to our example, we need to make 17 sales, and we know that our CPA is $10. In this case, our daily budget should be 17 multiplied by 10 equal to $170. Your daily budget will differ depending on your average order value and your CPA. The higher your average order value is, the lower your daily budget would be. The lower your CPA is, the lower your daily budget would be. So in order to reach our threshold, which is the $500 per day in sales, we need to invest $170 on ads every single day, and that's it. As I told you before, you can implement the same strategy for any threshold you wish. So if you want to make $10,000 per sale per day, just use the same formulas and get to know your daily budget. If you are just starting out, most probably you have no idea what your CPA is or what your average order value is. So that's why in this case, we need to work backward. So you should start by calculating your acceptable cost per acquisition. And you can do that by calculating first or figuring out first what is your product margin. So let's say, for example, you are selling a product for $30 and your cost of delivery is $10. It means that your margin is equal to $20. So if you didn't pay any dollar on marketing or on ads, it means that you have a profit of $20 per item. Now that you know your margin, you need to decide how you are going to split it between profit and cost. In simpler words, you need to decide how much you are willing to pay from these $20 in order to make the sale. Since you are just starting out, you should be focusing on how to get people to your store to make their first orders. You shouldn't be thinking about the short-term profit, you should be thinking about the long-term profit. A profit that you can acquire through retaining your customers and turning them from one-time customers into long-life customers. If you are interested about learning how you can retain your customers and how you can turn them into long-life customers, I highly recommend you to sign up to the free workshop I'm currently offering. In this workshop, I show you the exact framework that you should be applying to your business in order to be able to attract, convert, and most importantly, retain your customers. This workshop is totally free. You just need to go down to the description and to sign up, and that's it. Let's assume that I have convinced you and you decided to invest your full margin in your ads. In this case, your acceptable CPA is equal to $20. For your average order value, you can simply take your product price as a starting point. Now that you have your CPA and your average order value and you know how much sales you want to make daily, you just need to follow the formulas and calculate your daily budget, and that's it. So that's it for this video, and I hope it will help you to reach the goals you have in mind. Before leaving, I want to invite you to like this video because by liking it, you will help it to reach more and more people. Second, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel and to hit the notification bell because in this way, you will get notified each time I publish a new video. Thank you again for watching this video and see you soon. Bye bye.